up, y'all, and welcome to Who is Derek Andre TV. I am Derek Andre, and in case you haven't been keeping up, I am doing a 28 video series on blended families called Steps in the Right Direction. It's a PDF that I created a couple months ago. If you have not been able to get the PDF, below this video, I'm going to put the link in the description so that you can go download your copy and you can keep up with what I'm talking about. The purpose of the PDF is to help people who are interested in dating someone with children, giving them an idea of what all is involved if they've never been in that situation before, because it's a lot more to it than just dating somebody with children. Because once you are in that relationship, you in essence have become that child's non-biological parent for however long that relationship lasts. And so you gotta kind of be prepared for that. But before we get too deep into this video, gotta do my housekeeping. Remember, if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. If you're interested in this type of content and comedy, because I also do comedy on the channel, please consider subscribing. And if you do subscribe, which I'm sure you will, click the reminder bell so that you never have to miss another video. If you like the videos, give them a thumbs up, and by all means, share them with your friends and family. All right, so today's video, now we've already done 5. If you have not seen them, this is part of a playlist. So if you have not seen them, you can go back and check out the other 5. But today's video, the question is, did you have a step-parent? If yes, how was the relationship? So as always, I read what I wrote and then I break it down to the best of my ability. All right. If you had a non-biological parent growing up and the relationship was bad, don't let that determine how you parent in your blended family. Do all you can to do better. If your relationship was awesome, not only use some of those memories to your advantage, reach out to them, your non-biological parent, and ask them questions if you have them. Remember, if they help raise you right, they will do the same for their non-biological grandchildren. All right. So one of the reasons that I chose to not necessarily use the term step-parent is for basically what my first sentence says in my little synopsis. Because if you had a step-parent and that relationship was bad, the thought of step-parenting can also be a little bit challenging for you because your experience was bad. You know, anytime you talk about people, oh, that was the redhead stepchild, this the stepchild, the stepmama this, the stepdaddy that, step. When you hear that term, it messes with you, you know? And it's kind of like when men are talking about marriage. They have that one friend who is totally against marriage because he had a bad experience. And because he had a bad experience, he does his best to discourage you from doing it so that your experience won't be bad. But I believe that if you go into it with an open mind, your experience will be exceptional, especially if you take your time to do it right. And so when it comes to being a non-biological parent, if you had a bad experience, don't bring that into your situation. Don't bring that into your relationship, because it doesn't have to be bad. It can be very good. Now, if you are a person who had a positive experience in your blended family with a non-biological parent, then by all means, pull from those experiences and use them for yourself. And let me just go back a little bit. If you had bad experiences being the child in a blended family to a non-biological parent, if you remember the things that hurt you in that negative setting, do your best to make note of those and don't bring them in to your relationship, because you don't want to mimic what hurts you, okay? So just keep that in mind. Now, going back to the good experience. Now, if you had a good experience and your non-biological parent, taught you, how to manage money, how to go fishing, they took you on vacations, they treated you as if you were their own, then by all means, take those memories and those experiences and build on them in your blended family setting. Because that's how you grow. Because your interaction with that child or those children is going to last them a lifetime. So whatever you do, however you interact with them, you want it to be something that is memorable and wholesome and good for them to eventually become productive adults. Now, they may grow up and get married, and maybe their family is not a non-blended family, and it works great. And if you're a part of that, then you have something to be proud of, because then you just broke a cycle. You broke possibly a generational chain, and now this child, based upon what you taught them, because you gave them the best of you, they have been able to go on and move on in their lives and grow up and have their own family. So basically, the point of all of that is take the good from every situation that you've been in as a child of a non-biological parent. Take the good from those situations, use them to your benefit. Remember the bad situations and do not bring those into your new relationship. All right? Keep this one short and sweet. All right? And that's my spiel for the day. That's my topic for the day. Remember, the question was, did you have a step parent? If yes, how was the relationship? All right. So stay tuned, guys. I got I think that was video number 6. So I got 22 more videos. I apologize. My voice is a little rough in this video. Hopefully by the next one, it will smooth out and I'll sound a little bit better. But if you are a person who is a veteran non-biological parent and you've been in a blended family setting, please, by all means, chime in the comments, all right? The purpose of this, as I state in every video, is not to discourage anyone from entering a blended family, but to prepare you for some of the things that you may encounter. All right. I even with 28 questions, I can't cover all of the bases, but I figure with these 28 questions, you can have a foundation of things to work from. All right. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Remember, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, reminder bell, like button, leave comments. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much. I truly appreciate your support. And I'm out of here. I'm Derek Andre, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Be peace, be love, be one. Almost forgot that.